So I looked into this guy. He's very much like Trump. Now, Trump is a creation of Hollywood, like we said. We're piggybacking off a lot of previous episodes, but he's also a creation of the social media era. He was the first president to get elected online. Online ads, local grassroots advertising, misinformation. It happened. You know, you can say what you want. Those things happen. I know misinformation. I get it. That also happens as well. Okay, but I'm just saying they use that as their strategy.
So the opening of Trump and Tate being the same kind of person. I mean, his interpretation of people sounds very similar to kind of how I look at things.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about like narcissists and stuff you're saying, because Trump and Tate both kind of being, you know, narcissists or number ones. Number one's gone bad. There's a lot of number ones that we're finding that are some of the best people ever. In particular, there's a couple of videos we have coming on that. So it's like, don't get tainted on all IJs are bad or all number ones are bad. There's going to be really, really bad ones in each group.
One thing that I would say, I think what he's pointing out, like these two are the same. They are both double masculine. They are both STP and FJ, which is interesting. Save your TI. But I think what he's pointing out is that they both happen to be number ones. We talk about the social, a number one gone bad. So I'll say a really good number one is like Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast. Gary V is a good one. But one thing that we do see, because the number ones seem to be driven by ego. Now that sounds like a bad word, but if you really see what it's coming from, it's like ego driven. I want my name. I want to go down in history. A legend. You know, Gary V talks about this a lot. It's like, I want my name to go down in history to some degree. It can go real bad real fast.
Right.
It's like you could eat all cotton candy and get ego real bad real fast. And a lot of these that are ego driven are going to go the kind of like inappropriate way. And whenever I look at the definition of narcissism, I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we see.
One of these guys gone bad.
With the number one energy, ego, and going in a negative direction. You can never criticize me. I do not take constructive criticism. Everything is not my fault. And they use gaslighting in order to kind of push away any personal responsibility.
That's such a good point, because we've never been able to make sense of why does Arnold Schwarzenegger as an EJ get up and he's like, I'm the best and I'm leaving Austria and, and I'm better. And like, what, like maybe it was his upbringing. Same with Trump. Like, oh, maybe he's fixed mindset, or maybe his mommy abused him. It's just like, we've never really been able to make sense of it until we started to get that equations. Now it's just like unlocking a bunch of shit.
Right. I would guess he's in the 4 category. Here's why.
Yeah.
The 4s are directly, like, they are the
people.
They are the voice of the people, and they are friends first, and they are connected first, and they happen to be the natural, like, anecdote to the number ones.
Antidote.
We've done this before.
We've done this before. I've been here before.
I've lived this day again.
We had different hair at the time.
Okay, what's a better word for that? They are the...
Think about snake bites.
Fuck you.
With the snake bite, you need an antidote. And if you're bullshitting about your type, you need an anecdote. Right? Let's visualize that.
Okay, so is it the antidote?
To the poison. The answer. Right.
The answer.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Anyways.
Snake bite.
The opposite.
Right.
There we go. I'll just use that word.
Uh-oh. Dumbing it down.
It feels like the anecdote to tea.
Right.
Like the anecdote to thinking.
Antidote.
Antidote.
I know. They're two different words.
Is it really?
Yep.
God damn it. Some
I
other...
looked it up.
No, you didn't.
I kind of did.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
English, bro.
Great job.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
really impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so antidote.
What?